Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacqueline Marie and this is the Cranberry Trail Farmhouse. I'm so excited that you're here today because today we're going to do a spring garden reset. We already ordered 2 truckloads of mulch and we're going to set all the mulch over the garden beds. So we have a lot to do today, so let's go ahead and get started. It's about 9:30 a.m. and it's a beautiful day in the coastal town in Massachusetts that I live at, but it's still a little bit windy and chilly. During the month of April, we had gotten a lot of rain, so we had to time the delivery of this mulch to ensure that we can spread the mulch without having any rain. We ordered 2 truckloads of mulch and the first one just got delivered. While the other one arrives, we're going to start working in front of the house and spreading all the mulch around these beds. I'm going to start spreading the mulch on this side of the house while my husband does the other beds in front of the house. You will see me wearing a coat because it's really chilly and windy and I don't want to freeze myself. And about 2 hours later, this is how the front yard looks. I absolutely love the color and the texture of this mulch. This year we ordered the dark pine bark and it's stained, so it's supposed to last longer looking like this without fading. Now that we completed the front of the yard, my husband and I are going to take a quick break and go get some lunch, and then when we come back, we're going to start doing the backyard. It's already about 1:30 p.m. and my husband already put some mulch here, so I'm going to start spreading it out. It's really good to work as a team of 2 when doing this kind of task because while my husband brings all the mulch, I can start spreading it, so it goes pretty fast when 2 people are doing this. We like to order the mulch as bulk instead of bags because it's more economical. When we live in Maryland, we had also a lot of mulch to put in our house. So we used to buy the mulch from my son's Boy Scout troop and we used to buy them in bags. And it was very economical because they had a great price. So if you have a Boy Scout troop that sell mulch, it's good to check that out because sometimes they have a great price on their mulch. If you are one of my channel subscribers, you can recognize that this was the bed that we planted last fall. All the plants and trees made it through the winter and they're looking great. Please comment below and let me know if you're already doing spring garden reset at your house. I prefer to do the garden reset in mid-April to early May. By that the weather is mild and it's not as hot as later in the season. We're making a lot of progress. Half of the bed is already mulched and now my husband is bringing additional mulch to continue spreading the mulch around the rest of the bed. I like to put a thick coat of mulch over the beds so by that the weeds will not come out. Last January, my husband and I went on vacation to Mallorca, Spain for a week, and my son came over to take care of Stella, and he brought his 2 dogs. He has 2 big dogs, one is a Golden Retriever and Labrador mix, and the other one that is a puppy is a English Golden Retriever. And the English Golden Retriever loves playing with sticks, and she got into this bed and thought that this winterberry bush that didn't have any leaves was a stick, and she pulled the entire bush out and dragged it to the yard, and my son had to get the bush and replanted it. But even with that, the bush made it through the winter and is already sprouting. It's already about 4:30 p.m. We already finished this bed and we're going to call it a day and we'll continue tomorrow morning. It's about 10 a.m. the next morning and it's again a beautiful day, but it's still a little bit chilly. So we're going to continue mulching the beds in the backyard. While I spread the mulch in this section, my husband is working on the other side to spread the rest of the mulch. Along the rock wall, I have a group of oak leaf hydrangeas and they're already sprouting. I cannot wait to see how beautiful the blooms will be later in the season. We're all done spreading the mulch in this section and now I'm going to move to the other side of the yard to spread the mulch in the last beds. In this section of the yard, I have a beautiful fountain and my husband already set up the pedestal of the fountain so I can mulch around it. In this section, I have some Shasta daisies that are already coming out. I'm going to spread the mulch by hand and put a light cover so I don't cover all the leaves of these perennials. In this section of the yard is the cottage garden that I planted last year. Most of the perennials made it with the exception of a few dianthus. In this side of the yard, this shrub did not make it through the winter, so I'm going to pull it out and then continue mulching. This is the last corner of the yard that needs to be mulched and then everything will be completed. Luckily, the weather has been great in the past 2 days, but later this evening we're expecting some rain showers, so we are trying to rush and get everything done before the rain comes, so I don't have any more leftover mulch in our driveway. So now everything has been completed and I'm going to show you how beautiful all the plants look. My friends, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, please take some time to subscribe so you will not miss additional episodes. I'm Jacqueline Marie, and this is the Cranberry Trail Farmhouse. See you next time.